Before anything else tonight, allow yourself to slow down. There is nothing waiting for you right now. Nothing you need to complete. Nothing you need to prepare for. You don't need to move your body. You don't need to change your position. You don't need to stay alert. You are here. And for this moment, that is enough. God, tonight I come to you aware of how much I have been holding. Holding responsibilities. Holding expectations. Holding emotions that didn't always have space to be expressed. Some of what I carried today was necessary. Some of it was heavy. Some of it stayed with me longer than it should have. But this day is finished now. Every responsibility I carried quietly. Every concern I kept to myself. Every moment I felt the weight of being needed. I place it all into your hands. I don't need to keep holding it tonight. I don't need to stay strong. I don't need to stay capable. I am allowed to rest. God, quiet my thoughts gently. Not by silencing them abruptly, but by easing the pressure behind them. The thoughts that replay what I should have done differently. The thoughts that worry about what might be expected tomorrow. The thoughts that remind me of everything still unfinished. I don't need to follow them tonight. I don't need to answer them. Nothing requires my attention right now. As I breathe slowly, I notice my body responding. My shoulders begin to loosen. My jaw softens. My breathing becomes deeper and steadier. I notice where the weight lived today. In my chest, in my back, in the way my body stayed ready even during quiet moments. And I invite release into those places now. God, soften my body, every place that stayed tense, every place that stayed prepared, every place that carried more than it should have. I release the need to hold everything together tonight. I release the belief that if I let go, things will fall apart. I release the fear of stepping back. Tonight, you are holding what I release. I don't need to manage outcomes. I don't need to anticipate problems. I don't need to protect myself. As I breathe, my body feels heavier. The surface beneath me feels stable and supportive. God, I notice now how my mind still reaches for responsibility. It scans for what might be missing. It searches for what still needs attention. I don't need to respond to that impulse tonight. I don't need to stay involved. If a thought arises, I let it pass. I don't judge it. I don't follow it. Nothing needs my effort right now. God, I release the habit of constant readiness. The habit of staying available. The habit of holding space for everything and everyone. This night does not require me to be needed. As my breathing slows, my body sinks further into rest. My head feels fully supported. My neck softens. My hands relax without effort. Even my thoughts feel less defined now, less urgent, less demanding. God, if my awareness drifts, let it drift safely. If sleep approaches, let it come naturally. Nothing bad happens when I stop paying attention. Nothing important is neglected. While I rest, you remain attentive. While I sleep, you remain present. I am not abandoning my responsibilities tonight. I am allowing myself to be held. God, I notice now how unfamiliar it can feel to stop holding everything. When I finally let go, there can be a sense of vulnerability, a feeling of exposure. But tonight, I am safe. I don't need to brace myself. I don't need to stay guarded. I allow my body to trust the support beneath me. I allow my heart to rest without conditions. If emotions surface, they can wait. If nothing surfaces, that is okay too. This night does not demand emotional work. God, let the quiet deepen. Not a heavy quiet, not an empty quiet, but a quiet that reassures, a quiet that steadies, a quiet that allows restoration to happen gently. I don't need to feel restored all at once. I don't need to wake up with everything resolved. Rest alone is enough for now. God, I begin to notice my breathing without trying to control it. Slow and steady, each breath finding its own rhythm. My chest rises and falls naturally. Nothing needs to be adjusted. Nothing needs to be fixed. My body knows how to rest. God, I give you the spaces where effort used to live. The moments where I usually stay alert. The pauses where I normally hold tension. These spaces are safe. I don't need to fill them. I don't need to manage them. If awareness fades, let it fade. If sleep comes, let it come. I am not losing control by resting. I am not failing by letting go. This moment is complete. God, I release the need to be strong tonight. I release the expectation to carry everything well. I release the pressure to be enough for everyone. Rest does not need to be earned. While I rest, you remain steady. Nothing requires me now. My body feels heavy. My breathing is slow. My thoughts are quiet. I do not need to move. I do not need to respond. I do not need to stay alert. This night is enough. If these longer prayers help you rest at night, you're welcome to subscribe and return whenever you need. And now, I return to prayer. God, I place tomorrow into your hands. Not with plans, not with preparation, not with worry. Tomorrow does not need my strength tonight. What I need will meet me when I wake. I am allowed to sleep. Let rest deepen. Let tension release. Let peace take over. With every breath, my body relaxes further. My heart softens. My mind grows quieter. Nothing is required of me now. This night belongs to rest. Remain near as I sleep. Remain steady. Remain gentle. I am held. I am safe. Amen.